All right, guys. So apparently, my wife is going for Wife of the Year award because today we are going to be looking at a gift that she got me. It's a craft a beer brew kit. Let's check it out. Alright guys, so this is something that's completely new to me. I definitely enjoy craft brew here and there. And I enjoy what's going on behind the making of it and the different flavors and the tastes. Definitely a novice, no expert into the field. But it's just something that's always been really interesting in me. Interesting in me, doesn't make sense. Interesting to me. Anyways, and I always love going to different places. And around Buffalo, you know, there's a lot of local breweries and things like that. So I get to test out a lot of different things. But yeah, my wife, out of nowhere, no birthday, no Father's Day, nothing. Just kind of had this delivered to our house, and I thought it was pretty cool. It's a craft a brew. I say craft a beer kit. It says craft beer kit here, but I guess actually craft a brew is the actual brand of it. She told me she did a bunch of research before buying it. She was checking out all the different levels of brew kits that they have, and that this was supposed to be one of the best starter brew kits, which I think is just outstanding that she even went. And she didn't just buy a brew kit. She did the research, she found one that was supposed to be top notch for the entry level and simple with apparently really good instructions. I checked out a bunch of the reviews on the kit too to see what they were saying about it after she got it for me, and this is one of the better ones, especially with the instruction guides. I ran through this a couple of times, and I definitely feel very confident that I'm gonna go ahead and brew me some good beer. The one that she got me was the IPA kit, single hop IPA with Cascade hops, which sounds outstanding according to the description and everything on the box here, and any a little bit of reading I did, Googling Cascade hops and whatnot. It seems to be a good one. Looks like she picked a winner. So there are some things that when you read the reviews, one of the guys actually had a really nice kind of little list of some stuff that he recommended you get. So I do have that over on the side, but we'll start out with the kit. Like I said, this is all new to me, so you're gonna see me kind of reading off the instructions really to kind of describe what things are inside of the kit here. And I already opened it, so it's a little bit of a mess, but they do have this nice packaging. We'll take a look all the way around here. Make the leap from beer drinker to beer brewer. All right, sounds cool. We got a little description on here. They make it seem really, really easy if you look at the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can handle 4 steps. Hopefully, we'll see. But I really do like the packaging. It looks nice. Let's see what's actually inside of it here. So we do have one funnel. We have our ingredients sack. We have, this is, give me one second, I'm going to double check. It's like I want to say a rack and cane. Let's just verify that that's what this is actually called. Yeah, so this is a rack and cane. This is the siphon that they give you, and they have a little clip for that. So that's a manual siphon. There's some stuff in here in 1 second. Let me just pull everything out and make it easier. Put it back here. I'll set the box over here. Okay, so we already went over, it's got the rack and cane, which apparently, I guess this attaches to the siphon and goes down there. We have the little siphon tube. We got the funnel. We have the obvious. Gives you a 1-gallon glass carboy, which is awesome because a lot of the kits have plastic, so that's something I'm really digging. And then it does have the top for that with the little hole drilled through. You punch that down, and we have the airlock in this little bag here. So this comes with your airlock, and then it has a cap for the siphon, and then a little clip that was kind of pinched down on the siphon so you can stop it. Along with, what is this? Let's see. Sign up for a 90-day warranty on your item. All Alright, I don't think I'm going to do the warranty on this. Yeah, I'm not going to do a warranty on it. I'm one of those guys that never actually registers products or does the warranty. But you should, definitely, be responsible. Alright, so let's take a look at the ingredient list here. So, we have our grains, which I believe are Pilsner grains. Let me see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it doesn't tell me what the actual. Oh no, I'm sorry. So this is malted barley. Let's see. Well, it's my grains. It's malted barley. I'm not sure exactly what type of barley, or if there's a specific, if it's like hops, where there's a different blend of it, or different brand, not brands, but different plants. We'll see. There's my malted barley. This is my fresh Cascade hops. This is for flavor and for aroma. So I'm supposed to add half of this 30 minutes into the boil, and add the other half with 2 minutes left to add aroma. And then this is my bittering hops. Give you a little bit better, close up there. So this is what I add to the wort and start timing for a 60-minute boil. So this gets thrown in there for an hour and boiled in as the bittering, and then this gets thrown in a half hour in for some flavor, and then with 2 minutes left for the aroma. I did a little bit of Googling on that to see, why are we tossing it all in, because I don't know, I just wanted to get some more info. But apparently the ones you add to bitter it, all the actual flavor and aroma is going to get boiled out. So then a half hour in, you toss this in for some flavor, and then again, the aroma for the smell to make it all fancy. You do have a little pack of sanitizer in here. So this guy, I want to say you use half of it to sanitize all your equipment when you're moving from the actual wort into your fermentation device, or the carboy here. And then the other half you would use for cleaning the bottles that you have when you are doing the bottling. Let's see what else we got in here. Inside of this magical bag of goodies here we have. Okay, so this is I want to say Bryce Pilsen Light dried malt extract. So that's like a little powder there, and that's going to be your malt. Which, okay, so this has malted barley and water in it. So we have malted barley for your grains. Unless I'm looking at this wrong, let me just double check. Ingredients, malted barley. Alright, so like I said, guys, I'm new to this, so this is my dried malt extract, and then we have the grains as well. I'm not sure really what they do differently exactly, but maybe I'll toss some info over here or over there as I go and Google after this recording part here. And we have fresh yeast, premium beer yeast, standard ale. There's our yeast. That's going to turn all the sugars into alcohol. They gave us a little cheesecloth, which I believe we put the grains in this and then steep them in the water, kind of like a tea. And then they give you a thermometer here as well, so you can measure obviously the temperature of the liquid, so you know when it's brought up to the proper temperature. And then I know there's some things we got to add once it's chilled down to the, I think it's got to be like 75 degrees or under. Now, things that don't come with the kit that you should probably have at least. Well, you're gonna need a pot to boil your wort in. So for this, I just went over to Walmart and got a 12-quart stainless steel pot for like $10. So 12 quarts, it gives me 3 gallons. This is a gallon size right here, which is, I got plenty of room for any boil over. So that's something you are going to have to grab. Now, reading the reviews, some people did mention that you want to save yourself the hassle and just go ahead and get an auto siphon. That way, when you're bottling or just moving from I think it's just when you're bottling. I'm not sure if you use it when you're moving it from the actual pot into the carboy. I think you got to use the funnel for that. So when bottling, use an auto siphon. They said it will definitely change your life. It'll be much faster, much less risk of kind of spilling as you're trying to run the little manual siphon and fill it up with water and to get it started. And so I went ahead and just grabbed that. I want to say this was like $6 at the local brew shop that we have here, which maybe I'll put down in the description, and I'll put something, at least the name of the brew shop right here. You can see where I went and got some of the extra stuff. This is a hydrometer, which is what I'm going to use to tell me the alcohol content of my beer. Apparently, I guess, and again, I'm still working on the process. Yeah, I'll have to do some research after this. I need to take a measuring when I pour it into the carboy, I believe, and then you take a measurement after. And I don't know if the amount of change or whatever the case is, I'll be able to do some sort of maths, and that's how I'm gonna get my answer for the alcohol content. So that's another thing that I purchased after the fact. And then they also said some sort of fine mesh strainer that can like fit into the funnel here. So I got this guy that I'm going to fit into the funnel for when you are pouring. I don't know if it's for when you're pouring the wort into the carboy. I thought that you wanted some of the grains in there. I could be wrong. Again, I'm just kind of taking a look at it. I wanted to record something here before I got started with the process. I'm going to watch a couple of the videos over again just to kind of verify. But yeah, we got a little fine mesh strainer to go into the funnel. I'm assuming for when I pour from the wort into the fermentation device here. The wort is really just, you're gonna, I guess you're gonna steep the grains and the hops and all that good stuff. They call it wort, but they spell it like wort, W-O-R-T. And then boil that goes into here, ferments, and then it'll go into the bottle. I'll probably shoot a couple of videos during the process and see if I can help anybody else out that's doing this, and give you some final thoughts after the process is done. Let me just double check, make sure that's everything that I bought extra, I think, as well. So, one more thing is you're gonna need some bottles, which my wife, had the foresight to actually get me that before I actually had to go run out and get them myself. So she got me this sweet little bottle kit. And it has the little tops that kind of, with the rubber seal, you just stuff it on in there, you flick this sucker down, and now you got a nice little airtight bottle. I got 6 of those, and then the kit that comes with it has this little bottle brush, which is always handy to have, as well as a little funnel it came with, a little pop-up funnel, which is cool. And then I think it came with like a white marker for labeling and stuff like that. So grab some bottles. I think you need 10 total. So I may just pick up another case of these ones because they're pretty sweet. And then I'll list the price in the description of the bottles that she got, because like I said, yeah, she did a good job. I gotta say, I was very surprised when this showed up and that this is what she got me. It was like the perfect gift for me. So yeah, very excited. That's my little unboxing along with the little extra stuff that I bought, and I'll definitely make sure to keep you guys updated. And I don't know if I'm gonna make it all just one long video or if I'll shoot this as my unboxing and then I'll do another video once it's done. The process is done in about it takes probably almost like a full month, I believe, because I'm gonna brew it today, boil it, put it in the fermenter, which I think takes 2 weeks for that, 2 to 3 weeks. And then once you bottle it, you need to let it condition in the bottle as it starts to carbonate for another 2 to 3 weeks. So a little bit of a process, and yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Stay rugged. Peace.